What is your American dream? Have you ever thought about that before? Many people don't have a direction in life and settle for whatever life hands them. Robert Kiyosaki advises, don't shrink your dreams to match your means, increase your means to match your dreams. Financial freedom is when you have enough assets and cash flow to cover every expense that you have without your direct involvement. I think everyone can agree that they want financial freedom, but don't think just because you want it that it will happen overnight. Bill Gates says that most people overestimate what they can do in 1 year and underestimate what they can do in 10 years. The reason that this is so true in life is because the more we work on a craft, the better we become. Just like how compound interest builds bigger and bigger each year, so too will your efforts compound on each other. Imagine a world that you knew all of your bills were paid for just because you had planned 5 or 10 years ago, and now you only work when you want to, not because you have to. How would you live your life differently? Would you settle for your job, or would you chase your passions? How much less stress would you have? Henry David Thoreau says, if you have built castles in the sky, your work need not be lost. That is where they should be. Now put the foundation under them. How big do you want your castle to be? This is the fun part. We are going to do a goal setting exercise in a bit. When asked, what's worse than being blind? Helen Keller responded, having eyes but no vision. Please keep in mind some vision or direction is better than nothing. These goals do not have to be big. Have small goals with small rewards attached, at least at first. That way when you achieve them, you are more motivated to do a little bit bigger or better next time. This exercise is more about thinking creatively and consistently acting towards your goals that you have decided for yourself, versus letting life lead the way. The more meaningful the goal is to you, the more motivating it will be to help you reach it. The person who has 50 reasons to get up in the morning is much more likely to perform compared to someone who only has 5 reasons. When the going gets tough, it's easy to give up if your reasons don't motivate you. The best thing about goals is not even achieving the goal that you set out for yourself. The magic is dreaming big and giving 100% of yourself towards achieving your dreams, so you give yourself the most chances of reaching that goal. Robin Sharma says that everything is created twice, first in the mind and then in reality. Now please use the notes section on this site or on your phone. Go ahead and take 5 to 10 minutes to write down as many awesome and even slightly ridiculous dreams that you have. As you continue to write, I will continue to ask thought-provoking questions in order to help you keep brainstorming. Go ahead and list out everything that you would want for yourself and for your family if money wasn't an issue. How would financial freedom affect your family? How would you treat everyone around you differently? Where would you live? What kinds of food would you eat? Would you take care of your health more? What fun stuff would you have or do? What kind of car would you have? An example from my life is I always have wanted a really nice Corvette, and now I'm starting to think Tesla is a better option. Even though I want a nice car now, I'm intentionally delaying my gratification to getting the car until I achieve something meaningful for my future. I promise myself that the only way that I can buy my dream car is to be 100% financially free before I do so. What would you do with all of your free time? Where would you travel? What places around the world have you always wanted to visit? Would you see distant relatives more often? Who would you become? What books would you read? What lessons about money would you teach your kids? Would you have college tuition for your kids taken care of? What positive impact could you leave the world? Would you want to donate or create a charity? What kind of charity? What issue in society would you tackle if you had all the resources to achieve success? What legacy do you want to leave when you pass away? Even though this exercise is only a few minutes, please continue adding to this list as you start to think of more. Try reviewing this daily, if possible, to remind yourself what you are working for. You'd be surprised at how fast you're able to check off some of these things off your list now that you have intentionally spoken them into the universe.